You ready? You have to buckle up, okay? And I'm gonna pin it too. Okay. What's going on? This is day, I don't know what, that I'm going live straight, so bear with me when I'm gonna have a little bit of what's called this? Russell Reserve. Well, I'll talk to you. I want to talk about what I'm listening right now. That people send me this meme all the time of these people in New York, second, third, fourth generation Italian that are talking about Italians, real Italians versus fake Italians. They have no idea. They have a podcast. They are cute, chubby guys that um, they don't really represent Italy the right way, and they have no idea how to speak Italian. Truly, I heard somebody that really pissed me off. Like, for example, one was saying mozzarella. Like, that's how you say mozzarella. Mozzarella. No, mozzarella. What's mozzarella? Poi un'altra cosa, no? Another thing. We do not have angel hair in a restaurant in Italy. There's no such a thing. No. That's like some Asian stuff. We don't have angel hair. What else? Oh, this is a classic one. And I will repeat this later. Cabocolo. Cabocolo. What's cabocolo? Cabocolo? Capocollo. And we don't even use it that much. It's not something that we really use that much. No, at all. Italy, it's really simple stuff. Like you go in an Italian restaurant and you expect to see chicken Alfredo. First of all, we never put chicken on our pasta. Never. There is no such a thing with cut chicken on top of the pasta. That's disgusting. We don't do that. So there is no such thing as chicken Alfredo. There is no such a thing as meatball. No, we don't do meatball at the restaurant. Meatball is for home cooking and leftover meat. You put it together and you make meatball. So you can use the meat again, but you don't do like meatball as a dish. No, that's not real. What else? Prosciutto. Say prosciutto. Pistacchio is a pistacchio. We say pistachio ice cream or gelato. Everybody can say gelato now. What else? I need my Scarlett. She's gonna tell me all the stuff that make her laugh all the time. Plus, when you see this guy sitting and talk about how people mispronounce and they try to correct them without knowing nothing. I mean, like, voglio, svegliati. It's not like that. Who do you think you are? Incredible. Really incredible. To think about it. I want to make my boo is here, and I'm gonna put you up there in the chat. Which one is the one with the chat? Show on screen. Okay, so I put the chat there. See? You guys want to talk some Italian? I'll teach you. First of all, you know, when you go to a place, you act like the place, you know? Let's say you go to Dubai. In Dubai, you cannot scream in the street, show up in places with the shoulder out, like with a little tin top. No. So everybody behave good. When you come to Florence, don't scream in the middle of the street like you are in Cabo. It's not Cabo. You know, we are like in Florence. There are churches, people sleeping, older people. We respect people a lot there. Not like here. Old people almost feel like a second class citizen. It's crazy. Really respect them. And when you hear screaming, it's almost always some American dude that is kids that are like screaming, including sometimes my kids that are like more American than Italian. Even if they been in Italy every summer since they are born, so it's been 19 years that they come every summer in Italy, so they know the way. But sometimes when their friends come to see them from America, they forget they're Italian too. And that's what happened with the group of Italian that do the podcast in New York, and they try to teach Italian. It's disgusting when they do that, and I'm like, it is like a I usually call chuck in the board, like it's completely disgusting when they say, oh, non si dice mozzarella, si dice no, it's not, si dice mozzarella, cavolo, it's not that difficult. Prosciutto with the O at the end, no prosciutto, finish with the T, no. Unbelievable. Ah, my father will be turning in the grave if he hear that. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? The thing that really pisses you off is Cabogol. Cabogol, what the fuck is Cabogol? Who does Cabogol? Nobody. It's Capocollo, and nobody uses it. I mean, I've been living in Italy half of my life, and I live in Milan, in Rome, in Naples. Capocollo is not one of the things that you use the most. You use mortadella, you use prosciutto, crudo, a lot, and prosciutto cotto. We don't have yet a lot. It's called the classic ham, but there is like the whole leg. You can see the muscles when you cut through. Here is all mixed up, so it kind of sucks. Um, who have it? Some good Italian deli have it. We have another thing that's called Ferrarelle water that is like perfect. It is no sparkling and no flat. It's halfway there, but it's just perfect. So when you drink something that is excite you, that's Ferrarelle water always good. And that's one of those bottles that is good just when you open it, and then after kind of loses it. So if you have it open for a night, the day after is not that good. Oh, Italy, pistacchio, gelato pistacchio. We use that a lot. Now it's like going around this Dubai chocolate, and everybody's going crazy for Dubai chocolate. And it's just like some crunchy thing on pistachio and chocolate. That's it. Mm, but it's crazy. Me and my fiance went to this place in Vegas where they sell strawberry with pistachio and chocolate and this crunchy thing like Dubai strawberry, and was like $18 for a little glass like this with strawberry and couple chocolate. Crazy, but that's what people want. That's what people get. Pizza in Italy, a pizza it's like maybe €7, €8. Ma ruota di Carlo is big like that. It's perfectly cooked, a little bit big on the side, pretty thin in the middle. And when you cut it, it doesn't flop like in America. It stays like that. Like in Rome, it stays like hard, hard, hard. In Naples, maybe it's a little bit more softer than that, but it's still amazing. I mean, put the comment off. When you guys start to put the comment in, I'm gonna show the comment on the channel. So just tell me when. I put the site on these on the chat, so it's pinned. If you guys want to get something like these, are on the website. Mercati Generali, Roma, Italy, since 1921. This is a market that was opened by Mussolini before when he started his regime, and it was a place where people used to exchange merch, and it was based on your word. So let's say you have a truck full of tomatoes. You know already how much they weigh. People just raise the hand and say, I'll take it. You don't have to pay right there because they know that your word was worth so much. So because of that, I was always, wow, that's crazy. People from Mercati Generali was very respected, they were respected in Italy. So I say, you know what? Let me get domain, it was the early 2000. And I get domain mercatigenerali.com. And then I registered the name and created a brand that is for people that are of, they keep their words, real people, people that you can trust. So few of us, that's it. That's why I see someone wearing it in the street and say, oh, that's a good guy with him. I like this keyboard that have all this music. Oh, I'm talking about phrases that we say here, we don't say in Italy, and also dishes that are not in Italy, but here there are a lot. First of all, my fiance was complaining the fact that when you go to Italy, all the restaurants serve the same food, but there are slightly different that make the restaurant good. Like this place Fiorella in Osteria Fiorella in Rome, Piazza, where is it? Next to Piazza Navona, Campo dei Fiori. Unbelievable. There's a line outside, unreal. I said, what is this line? So we decided to do it. I don't do line usually, but I did it at that time just to try this carbonara. The best carbonara I ever had in my life. Was like, is it even possible to toast the the bacon? It's guanciale, but it's classic bacon for the plebe. And they toast it so well. It was so crunchy on top of the pasta made by them. They make the pasta in the window. One of those restaurants in Italy for you that travel. Probably the best carbonara I ever have in my life, and I will go back from that. So we have a carbonara and a cacio e pepe. Mwah. And they don't kill you. It's like you go to Vegas, you go to Carbone or to Cipriani, and then you come out and they took a leg from you or an arm because that's how much it costs to eat that little bit of Italy, because they are very good restaurants. So they taste like in Italy, but they make you pay maybe 10 times more than Italy. In Italy, most places can cook very well. Most places have been open for generations. So it's not like you go there and then you see the guy that is working there. Most likely 20 years from now, it's going to be an older guy that worked there. It's the same guy that's working right now. In America, usually the turnaround of people that work in a place is so much crazy. Going back to the people in New York, when you guys want to learn how to say it in Italian, call me. I'll tell you. Mozzarella, no, mozzarella. Prosciutto, no, prosciutto. Che is un babuino, una scimmia? Are you a monkey? They say prosciutto. No. What else they say? Gabagool. Gabagool? What's gabagool? Nessuno, nobody uses gabagool. It's capocollo. And still, we use capocollo. Pancetta, guanciale, pistacchio, nocciola, which we use a lot. It's ice cream called hazelnuts ice cream. It's a kind of the base of Nutella. So that's why everybody love it. You mix that with chocolate and then it becomes Nutella. So it's perfect. So to the hazelnuts. I want my boo in the chat. Where is her? I'm texting her. You want to be in the chat? If you want to be live with me, and if you are one of those guys in New York that want to learn real Italian, just come into the chat. I'll teach you. I'm going to put the link here. And pass here. So it's in the chat, okay? Please. Bam. That's the link. The second one, if you want to be live with me, I'll see you there. Text Boo. She's in the chat already. Where is the chat? Say something. Okay. I don't see anybody in the chat. She just texted me that she's in the chat. My boo. I'm having the. Okay, I see you. Mhm. Host? No, that's me. I'm TikTok chat. No, I don't see TikTok chat near, babe. I know you know it. I don't want to show it because I don't want to be banned. You know that I tried to monetize on one of these. I'll try to. What I did? Yeah, go on YouTube, please. I went to promote one of the video, and then they let me promote because it was. Yeah, I think there was alcohol in it. By the way. Mm, I should just call you, boo. You know what? I should call you. I see you. Wait, I'm gonna put actually on the screen. My favorite color is red. And a second favorite, gray, then black. On the order. Even if camo right now is my go-to clothing, I just ordered another pants that is camo. How they call it? Sand, camo sand. That's my thing. So, babe, I was telling the favorite thing that I would like to correct American people. One was Capogol. Okay, Capogol. I have to see this movie. You told me. My favorite place to visit in Italy. Someone that I love, ask me, what is my favorite place to go and why? It's Florence. Florence because I'm chill. There's really no pressure. You cannot really go with the car there because in the center of Florence you cannot drive. So we go there with the train, take an Airbnb in the middle of the city, and then walk. Every 200 meters there is a museum, a church, and the restaurants are all perfect. They have this thing called Fiorentina, that is a steak made so perfect all the time. There is like about 3 pound steak. They keep it out for a few hours. Then they cook it a little bit on one side, a little bit. It's served raw. You cannot just ask for well done. No, they don't do that. Or medium. No, what medium? It's raw. Period. That's Fiorentina. And we drink that. Hey, Sopranos, I don't know those guys. I mean, the first time I watched Sopranos, it was so ridiculous. That's not Italian mob. That's like joke American crazy thing. It's not mob. It's like really, it is like a Disney mob. That's how I call Soprano. To Soprano. Italian mob is more like Scarface, more like Casino, Godfather. Soprano, it is really like a Disney. Yeah, Disney. I cannot believe we don't have a chat going on for this. Babe, you want to come in? You want me to call you? You can just talk to. We are probably 15-second delay, but let me read it. What would you say is the difference Italian American woman? Oh, that's like a okay. I prefer nice looking American woman than an Italian woman. As in look, as in the house, Italian woman, even average Italian woman, will live in the dust any American woman for the respect they have for their husband, for the way they take care of the house and the kids and the food. I always say, people say to me sometimes, um, my mom never taught me how to cook. I say, yeah, but your mom will teach you how to do other stuff, right? No, no. It's like, it's not your mom. It's you that you have to learn how to be yourself, you know? I like to provide. And when I come back home, if you're taken care of, let me find a beautiful meal. What's wrong with that? Boo, do you agree in that or not? So most women are not. I took a woman in America that is more Italian than Italians there. So I'm blessed, behind blessed. I put some iced tea here. I should be with you for another 10 minutes or 20. We'll see. I want to see your answer, boo. And also, I'd like to know when you're going to sleep. And what? Okay, and you put the asterisk on. I should take my bird out. She's looking at me and she's scratching. Young man looking for a wife. Listen to me. First of all, I can give the both advice for the young man and for the wife. For the wife, make sure they have a good relationship with their parents. Mom, she has to respect her mom. She has to respect her father. And she has to be a woman of God. If she's godless, most likely it's not going to respect you. She has to respect above you. She has to respect the Lord itself. And on the base of that, you can be a good woman. If she have no value, she's not going to stand for you. So that's number one. Secondly, it'd be nice if you can provide for your wife so she don't have to work, and then she have she take more seriously what she had to do for the family in order to advance you, so that everything advances to you. For the woman, and Boo, tell me if you agree or not. Pretty sure you agree. For the woman, find a man that respect his mother. It's very important because if he has respect his mother, most likely he's going to respect you. If he doesn't talk to the mother for maybe, oh, I haven't talked to my mom the last 2 weeks, leave him. It's not a man. That's like a selfish person. Because your mom bring you to life. She carry you for 9 months. She fed you. She take care of you when you have fever, when you want to go to school. And then what? You don't talk to her? Who the fuck are you? You're a piece of nothing. So, I agree. Wow. But you are the best bartender in the world, by the way. You should bartend at the Vault next time. You should just go behind the bar. The mix is made by you anyway, so just go behind the bar, serve what you created. That is the best old fashioned in the planet. It's called the Vault. You made it with best material ever, and Just you serve it. So who did that? Makes I did, you can say. So do it. Mm, I want my director to ask me my next question. I can't believe there is no chat, just you, but good. Plus, I'm gonna cut all these pieces tomorrow. I'm live on 4 platforms: YouTube, X, Facebook, and TikTok. Salute to you, amore. And that's why we say usually we don't say chin chin anymore. Chin chin was like in the past. When we toast, we say salute. That means health, to health, which is probably the most important thing a man can have. Because without that, you can enjoy nothing else and stay healthy. Hello, hi, welcome to the chat. I want to maximize this. Perfect. So I see you. I'm from a little town between Rome and Naples. It's halfway through. It's on the sea, Mediterranean Sea, and it's called Gaeta. Gaeta was named after the babysitter of Enea from the Aeneid. It is an old Greek book, which when they sailed through that land, she died and they put a tomb in that on those beaches, and that was then called Caieta and Gaeta. Rome is 20, 120 kilometers. It is about 100 miles north, and Naples is about 80 miles south. Halfway. Master Wood 21. Hello. Mm, Next to Gaeta, a little bit north, there is maybe 3 minutes from Gaeta, there is a place called Sperlonga that is absolutely amazing. Best beach you can never go in Italy. And it looks a little bit like Positano, but a quarter of the price of Positano. So if you ever go, go ahead. I like learning about Rome. It was off. Rome was a big city. It was the biggest empire ever. And if you go there, you understand why. I took my fiancée Scarlett this summer, and we walk the whole center of Rome, from the Colosseum to the Vatican and Fountain of Trevi, Spanish Steps, and Piazza Navona, all of it. Uh, you can really do it in a few days, and it's the best experience ever. She thinks that it's the best city she ever saw in her life. We went also to Florence, which is my favorite city, just because it's um, so small and full of museum and stuff that you can really go anywhere, anytime, and it's pretty affordable for Americans. So you have to go. Go. I am gonna hang up and talk to my wife.